Boo. Buenos días. Y feliz martes. Good morning. How about this hairstyle, folks? Good morning. Hey, Elizabeth. Good morning. Good morning. It's been so long. Listen, the wireless here sucks. So I'm going to do the best I can, okay? Just know that the wireless sucks. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware that the broadcast keeps interrupting. It's because of the wireless here. Sucks. It shouldn't keep freezing. It should have only frozen once. If it keeps freezing, I don't know what that's about. Anyway, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talk. I am in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida, with this beautiful hairstyle. It's going well. Listen, anybody who's ever taken a vacation with their children knows vacation with kids is not a vacation. It's a change of scenery where you're now just parenting outside your natural element. It's like herding cats around a pool. That's what it is, okay? So anyone who's like, oh my God, you're on vacation. It's like, okay, my kids are still here, so relax. It's not like I'm laying on a beach sipping Mai Tais, okay? So it's been nice here though. Luckily the last 2 days we've had nice weather. Check out these tan lines though. Whoa. See that? So I wanted to talk to you about, I've tried to use the data. The data doesn't work here either, guys. I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. It's like, oh, it's so cool. You're on a beach in the middle of nowhere. Literally in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, my girlfriend texted me last night from New York and she's like, what are you guys doing tonight? So I'm like, I send her a picture of Michael dead asleep on the couch. And I'm like, this is what we're doing tonight. And she's like, you guys are not going out? You're not like, I'm like, no, going out. Like, we got 3 kids. No. And she's like, I don't know why. I just assumed marriage would be more lit. Now, for those of you that don't speak like street or whatever, lit means poppin', exciting, you know? And I think that part of the reason why so many people have a hard time adjusting to marriage is because we really do think in some ways that marriage is going to be lit all the time. Like, it is just gonna be poppin', like fun times and great sex, and like our kids are gonna be perfect and we're just gonna be dicking it down every night and we're gonna be like cooking together and throwing them back and like whatever. Y'all, let me explain something to you. Expectation is part of what ruins marriage. If you go into marriage with the expectation that your shit is going to be popping and lit every night, you are setting yourself up for all kinds of disappointment. Whether you have kids or not. First of all, it makes me laugh. I'm sorry. I think there was a part of me too that was like, shit, me and Michael are gonna be popping all the time. We're just gonna be lit all the time. First of all, I didn't even marry the dude that could be lit. Oh, first of all, I didn't even marry the dude that could be lit, period. I definitely didn't marry the dude that could be lit all the time. Ooh, it makes me laugh. Marriage is good, and sometimes it can be great for different things. It is nice to have your best friend, for the most part, when you don't want to kill them, in your corner. It is nice to have somebody to help you figure out the trials and tribulations of life. It is nice when things get messy with your girlfriends and you come to your man and you're like, but she said, and she said, and she said, and he's like, oh, la, 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 I don't want that. So you get some perspective. You're like, oh, he's right. It's a bunch of nonsense. It's nice to smell him once in a while. Like, they smell good. Look, it's nice to share your life with someone. It is. I am not going to pretend that I am not happily, most of the time, married. But the expectation that because you have a man in your life that you are sexually attracted to, mostly, that your shit is going to be popping and lit like all the time. For those of you who are not married, I need you to know studios won't even approve romantic comedies that portray that perception anymore, because it's so far from reality, people don't want to see it. Think of marriage like proverbial childbirth. It's painful, but amazing. Some people say, how do you sleep in bed next to Michael and not, love him down all the time? He's so sexy. How do I sleep next to Michael and not love him down? I love it. You guys are so cute. God bless you. You'd be amazed at how we do it. Bless you. I just want people to understand that if you ever look at your marriage, if you ever look over at your man and he's mouth open on the couch at 9:54 at night, like this, you are not alone. You are not alone. I am here with you. And you may be thinking, is it just me? Is this what's happened to my marriage? It's not even 10 o'clock and my man is mouth breathing on the couch. No, bitch. Me too. Me too. And that's okay. But this is the beautiful thing about it. This is really why I'm talking about it. Because it's okay. It does not mean that your marriage is not as good as somebody else's. It does not mean that y'all are not lit. It does not mean that things are not good. It just means that man is tired. Life is tiring. Children are tiring. And like the sun is tiring. I just want you to know that if it is your marriage, it's my marriage too, and her marriage too, and someone else's marriage too, and it isn't just you, and you are not failing, and things are not wrong. It's just, that's the reality. And it's almost like a resort. Let's say the resort is good, but it's not great. They're not going to put that in the marketing materials. They're not going to be like, our resort is good. Not great, but good. The beds are comfortable, but not the best beds you've ever slept in. The food is decent, but not the best food you ever ate. They're not going to do that. That's why people don't do that with marriage. Okay? That's why people don't go, marriage is good, but it's not great. Marriage is fun, but it's really hard. Nobody does that because they want you to keep going. They need you to procreate, right? So like the human race goes on. So they're like, marriage is amazing. You're going to love it and have all this good sex and go on amazing vacations where your husband stays awake past 9:54. No, you're not. Nope. None of those things are real. But it's okay. I really just say this because there's a lot of expectation placed on couples, on marriage, on women, on men. And a lot of times people look at their own situation and wonder if it's just them. They wonder if it's just their marriage, if it's just their, like, oh my God, I've been on vacation and for 3 nights we haven't had sex. Girl, so what? So what? It's not an indication of how much your man loves you or how things are going. Sometimes people just need to fall asleep on the couch at 9:54. Okay? My husband never initiates sex, ever. I'm always the aggressor. I'm always the initiator. And 2 nights ago, he initiated sex. Never happens. And I said to him, oh, I love you so much, but I'm so tired. I physically cannot keep my eyes open. And I said no, probably for the first time in 14 years. I couldn't keep my eyes open. We're lit. So I just want you to know, it's not just you. It's us. It's everyone. It's all of us. And in any long-term relationship, you got to change your expectation. You just do. And for those of you that aren't there right now, yet, if any of you are single right now, go into everything with real expectation. I think you'll be a lot happier. If you are like, happy birthday, Kimberly Lee. If you're like, all right, this resort's good, but it's not great. And make sure you're both on the same page. Because you don't want to go into a long-term relationship with anyone who has crazy expectation. You'll never live up to that. You'll never live up to that. It's just not possible. You just got to know that sometimes marriage is nice and it's good, but it's not great. And it's not popping. And any of your friends that say it is, they've either been married for 14 days or they're lying. I mean, my mother's been in a relationship with my stepfather for 22 years. They're not even married. They are not popping. I hear somebody coughing. Who's coughing up in this? Let me see. Is it Charlie? Anyway. Oh my God. So I showed you guys that bag yesterday that I've been taking to the beach that I'm obsessed with. I try not to buy leather. Some things I have are leather. Obviously I have leather jackets and I have leather boots, but I do try not to buy a ton of leather. And I found that vegan leather, faux leather, whatever bag, and I love it. So we reached out to the company and I said, can I put some on my website? And you guys sold out of the pink. You guys you guys went on and bought a bunch of them. They're super I don't know why you guys were so surprised that they're reasonably priced. What did you think I was going to try to promote to you? I don't spend a lot of money on bags. I got 3 kids that put all their crap in my bags. Right now that bag is full of LOL dolls and probably chewed up Cheez-Its. It's only $59, which for a really good oversized bag is hard to come by. I love it. So you guys ordered a bunch of them. You sold out of the pink, so we added the black. I wanted a color. Apparently you guys did too, because you all bought the pink. But I love the bag. I cannot speak. I'm so glad you guys like the bag too. Oh my God, everything hurts. Oh, Joelle, the bag is great. I'm not kidding. If you go back to my post yesterday, I posted a picture of the bag with the link. You can click on it and order the bag. We have all different colors. We just added black. The only color we don't have in stock anymore is pink, but they're getting more. You will love it. You will love it for the summer. It's the best. I put my purse right inside of it, and then I put all my kids' stuff in it, beach stuff, flip-flops, sunglasses. I love the bag, and it's only 59 bucks, and it's not real leather, which I love. I have the almond color, like the tan. So good. And it has like an attached clutch where I put my phone. I love it. I love it. It doesn't get hot in the sun because it's not real leather. You will love this bag. I will repost the link. It's awesome. All right. I love you guys so much today. I'm going to repost the link for the bag. Don't worry. But you can go back and look at yesterday's post. I love you guys so much today. It is not too big for an airplane. It is a carry-on. It is perfect. It goes right under the seat. I love it. I'll pin the post. I love you guys so much. Have a